if you look back home in Africa, as the agricultural system is very poor, so then we came together, as or we came under one umbrella as an Africans, and then we created an association, named Italian African Farm Workers Association. We learned that the agricultural system that we have in Africa, especially in my country, like the whole year we have only 3 months, rainy season. So if you want to capitalize on that 3 months for rainy season, and the rest of the months, then you sit and then you wait for another 3 months. That one is, I'm not saying that you cannot make nothing out of it, but it will be very difficult. But in Europe, yeah, you learn that for them they do their agriculture yearly. They farm yearly, but they have methods that they put in place, they create their borehole, they dig their boreholes, they create their reservoirs, and of course, some of them even have windmills, in their farms. And then, the funnest part is, they even put their pipes, inside the farm, whereby, they can water it very simply. But in Africa is different. So we came and have an idea that, of course, now, the ideas that we have, and then the ideas that we have in Africa, let us make comparison and see. All of the seeds, that we are dealing with here, everything came from Africa, the Gambia, because you can see, these are okras, this other side you have the bitter leaves, and that other side, you have, sobolo, and this other side you have what we call pepper, and that other side also you have bitter tomato. And if you can see by yourself, you see that now they are gradually they are coming little. So if at all our plan or our wishes go as we want, then we can extend as far as sky is the limit. But we are here, to stand and wait the test of time. Either it will be bitter or it will be sweet. At least, come after living binat, come amundo come through this. So, yeah, the seed, we will going to, use it next year, and then, to plant more or to harvest more. To cultivate more rather, and then by the following year, of course, we can see, if possible, to even give it to some of the Italian farmers, for them to put it into their systems. We are creating an NGO, like it's a non-governmental, organizations, whatsoever. So, but as of now, our main aim is, how we can, exchange crops, so by doing so, so some of the, the farmers did not what is okra, and the guy that are even working with, normally, if I tell him that, we have a garden, we put okra and then we put on this, and he said, what is that? So I even have to go to the YouTube and show him some of the, the proof, but still, he cannot, lobby out what I'm trying to, until I have to give him some little seed for him to, use it at his farm, and you can see it is coming little. Okra is it's also a vegetable, I can say, sort of, or a plant, I don't know. But you can only find it in most of the African countries. Yeah, most of the African countries. Very difficult for you to have it in, here. Even if you go to the supermarkets. I feel happy, happy in the sense that, because it was my dream. Because there are other opportunities that I can go and do several another things, or there are opportunities that I can even leave the country to go to the other country. But the reason of being here, is because I feel like it's a dream and a vision, that have to be fulfilled. Of course, some of the Italians, they are trying very hard. They even create an office for us in the Foggia, all in the name of the agriculture, the vision that we have. You will not be even surprised. Maybe by next year or the following year, some of us will start creating our projects in Africa, starting from the Gambia, and if possible with some of the Italians, the Italians themselves, some of the farmers to go and start the project that we want. Of course, it's our baby, in a sense that, if you look, do you know normally how many hours do we normally spend here? We don't even spend that at our working place. Sometimes we spend more than 6 hours here. My dream for myself, is to see the project big, getting big.